Everything I did was permitted by law and regulation. I had one device. When I mailed anybody in the government, it would go into the government system. Now, I didn't have to turn over anything. I chose to turn over 55,000 pages. I want people to understand what the truth is, and the truth is everything I did was permitted.
Lie, 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 lie. Welcome to Gimme 5, ladies and gentlemen. That interview with CNN, it turns out, one lie after the other. And the biggest lie. She said there was never a subpoena. Remember that one? There was no subpoena. Well, Congressman Trey Gowdy, chairman of the House Select Committee on Benghazi, begs to differ.
She certainly had a subpoena. You know, when you lie suggest an intent to deceive, I can't imagine whatever intent she could possibly have. I try not to use the word lie. I can certainly tell you this. It is a fact that there was a subpoena issued to her in March of 2015. But Congressman, it's also a fact that there was a subpoena in existence from another congressional committee far before that one. So there are two subpoenas. There are letters from Congress, and there is a statutory obligation to her to preserve public records.
But Hillary said she was under no obligation. Hillary said there was no subpoena. Hillary said she was doing this out of the goodness of her heart. Hillary said she used one device when the AP said she used two. Hillary is a liar. I don't care if Kurt Gowdy doesn't know what her intent was, so he won't use the word liar because that implies intent. I know what her intent was. I believe her intent was to lie. How's that? Like she has her whole political career, her and her husband. I did not have sexual relations. Come on. Depends on what the meaning of the word is. Let's have more.
Whether it's a subpoena in place or whether it's a statute in place or whether it's a congressional investigation in place, you can't delete and wipe out public records.
Oh, Hillary says you can, Congressman. You must be wrong, or you must be lying because Hillary never would. This is insanity. Insanity. Oh, there was never a subpoena, Brianna. No, what are you talking? Subpoena? What's a subpoena? 3 of them. More.
Think back, right after Benghazi, Jason Chaffetz wrote a letter to Secretary Clinton, in fact, saying Congress has the right and the authority to investigate these attacks. That is tantamount to a do not destroy request. Also keep in mind, Congress wrote her directly when she was Secretary of State and asked her specifically, do you ever use personal email? She never answered that question. She never said yes. She never said no.
She's Hillary Clinton, Congressman. She doesn't have to. The rules are for little people who are everyone else that's not a Clinton. Don't you get it? More.
All right, fast forward. The Oversight Committee is looking into Benghazi. They issued a subpoena to the State Department to bring certain documents over to Congress so we can inspect them. It is that subpoena that ultimately led the State Department to give us the first 8 emails we got from her.
And when was that?
We got them in August.
No, but when was that subpoena?
2013.
2013.
Yes, sir.
And folks, there was even another subpoena that Hillary, remember, said there were no subpoenas. Oh, you're working on a false premise there, Brianna. Subpoena, what's that? Here it is.
There was another one to the State Department. In August of 2013, there were 2 subpoenas sent to the State Department, which are requests for documents. But as a result of that subpoena to the State Department then produced to us her emails. So there is no way to claim that there was not some legal process directing that those emails be retained and ultimately produced, because they were.
Who are you going to believe, Mr. Gowdy or Miss Clinton? I say this: liar, liar, pantsuit, on fire. We're coming back.